Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So things are underway. And here's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Kane. Oh, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, there's the clearance. Odegaard. O'Reilly gets across to intercept that. Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Over to the right flank. Now it's Madueke. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This looks promising. Caught offside that time. Haaland. Anderson. Can he spark a counter here? And he was quick to react. Bellingham. And here's Kane. No, not quite on the same wavelength. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Norway are looking to go forward now. Solot.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, super find. Oh, he's on his own! Haaland! And that would have been some goal.
Haaland clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham made a good run there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Berger. That is good alertness. Anderson. Played out towards the right wing. Chips it through. That's the keeper's ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, there's a probing ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's taking no chances there. Cleared away. That's put paid to the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Solot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Good effort.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Gordon receives him in a wide position.
Great chance!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Great vision. Neatly clipped into space. And this is Kane. Out of play for a goal kick. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and here's the chance to counter. Madueke thinks one through, and he cuts out the supply. Madueke is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Sorloth, and once more he proves rigid and robust.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries to pass it through. He's being urged. He's had a shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
England have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Time and again they are repelled.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Madueke. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's been slipped through. Ryerson. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madueke. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well timed, excellent interception. Berger. And it's Kane. Haaland. Driving forward. He is through here. He's looking wide.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Anderson. Oh, good spread. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. It's a goal kick. Driven forward. Kane might just make this. Ryerson. Good ball, good take. Here's Berger. Anderson does well to get it back. Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Anderson. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, good-looking ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kane. Pass is just off target. Ryerson getting this one clear. Now it's Kane. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Berger. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for move. He's having a shot! He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Madueke has found the net here, of course. James. Now Anderson. And here's Kane. It's Kane! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gordon!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Kane. Oh, didn't catch it right. Ryerson. Berger. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's going right the way across. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rice. Gordon. Hops for safety. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And it's Berger. Now it's Sorloth. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard. And it's Bellingham. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kane. And he's gone looking for safety. England have reclaimed it. Anderson. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has been fouled there. James. Played into space. And he was quick to react.
England can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gordon. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Berger. And it's Ødegaard. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Anderson. Tries to thread one through. The less said about that pass, the better. Berger. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Madueke.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gordon, looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ambitious ball here. Kane shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Now it's Kane. He's in a great position here. Good read, needed to be. Berger. Solot. Now Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it into space. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that was asking for too much. Now it's Solot. Spread it left. Berger. And it's Ødegaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Solot. And the ball is out of play. James. Madueke. Bellingham. And it's Rice. And that signals the end of the first period. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. We'll have to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
England looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. is the first touch of the second half. England currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. James. And that's going wide left. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not the most convincing of passes. Ryerson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. O'Reilly. Now Anderson. James. And here's Madueke. Now Anderson. And it's Bellingham. Ødegaard. Berger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's straight offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Madueke tries to play it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Deftly away. Bellingham. Now Anderson. Now, can they get him away? Well, that has not gone well. Anderson. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Chance here to counter. Ødegaard. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's a cute ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Haaland. Kane. And he gets rid in a hurry. Anderson. And it's Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now Anderson. O'Reilly. Delicate ball, and it takes a shot! It's a loose ball. In he goes again! And no mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. There's the crossfield ball.
England are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Haaland. Konsa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kane being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Bellingham. Anderson. And here's Madueke. An instinctive delivery. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Berger. And here's decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Haaland. Thinks about the shot. Madueke. And it's Rice. That's destined for the flank. So we've reached the hour mark. The most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's going to go a long way. Anderson. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Good ball over the top. Anderson. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Madueke. Berger. Now Ryerson. Now it's Sorloth. Anderson. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Berger. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Who's looking wide. Rice. Konsa. And it's James. Can he get onto this? Kane. Ryerson. It's Kane! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's all becoming so easy. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
England find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's fabulous. Madueke. Bellingham. Now O'Reilly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stones. Konsa. Played out to the left flank. Here's Gordon. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ødegaard succumbs to the pressure. A probing pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Solot. And here's Haaland. And that's another good win of the ball.
Norway seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Anderson. That's a good ball out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Getting up there! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. O'Reilly. Spread it left. And he's quick to return it. Tries a measured ball. And he's gone backward here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Solot. Now it's Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Well read, nice interception. Berger. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Solot. Spread to the right. Madueke. Bellingham. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, no joy this time. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Great pressure, plenty of it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pickford claims comfortably.
Norway truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
No, it's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played with finesse. Ødegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Madueke. Anderson. And that's a throw-in. Norway choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sostituzione per l'Inghilterra. Numero 9, numero 10, numero 24. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Madueke
il
chasing
numero
after it.
17, il numero 26.
That has not gone well. Berger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. That has ended up in no man's land. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Watkins. And that has been slung wide. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Norway making further changes here, and in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
England are closing in on a comfortable win. Berger. And Ryerson. Could move up a gear here. Plays the return pass. Now this could be a chance. And the counter is on. Haaland.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's got, and he shoots! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Ryerson plays it short. This might... and the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rodgers gets a foot in here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Big chance! It's a searching pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Madueke. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Anderson. And here's Madueke. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Oh, shooting chance! And how did he not make it four?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared without hesitation.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. That's destined for the flank. Madueke, he's rising! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Foot in. Quansah, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Watkins, over to the right flank. Rodgers. Now Anderson. And it's Rice. Haaland. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Watkins. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Haaland. Goes looking wide. He's picked his way through. It's run loose here. It's a really well-measured ball. Madueke. 2 minutes to be added on.
And there goes the final whistle. England, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would